introduce Quipfire Improv comedy from Princeton University. They are the defending champions of the Big Apple Regional. Now, they've only performed in the tournament for 2 years, but both years they have competed at the national level, which makes them winners.
All the way from Princeton University, Quipfire Improv! Hi, everybody. We are Quipfire Improv Comedy from Princeton, New Jersey. We're so excited to be here. We are going to do something like our own version of a close quarters, which basically means that all the scenes and characters take place in one location, and all we need from you to get started is a suggestion between 1 and 40. I heard 6, and 46 was not in the parameters. Okay, sorry. Okay, fun. Lawsuit alleges jail abuse. Sheriff calls federal lawsuit a fictitious novel. Despite more than 3 decades of litigation and oversight by federal judges, Cook County Jail remains a civic embarrassment, where violence is so pervasive that correctional officers take inmates on elevator rides, code for beating out of view of security cameras, said lawyers who filed a proposed class action lawsuit Thursday. That'll inspire our close quarters.
All right, Willis. I'm gonna break you if it takes a minute or if it takes 5 minutes.
All right.
You know this whole place is full of dirty cops? No one's coming in to save you.
All right.
So I need you to give up the rest of your gang.
All right. I'm ready.
The whole Willis gang.
Absolutely. Bonzo lives on 14th and Madison.
Okay, great. Yeah. Now, I always get Bonzo with 2 Z's.
There's 1 Z.
1 Z.
Cheech is squatting in Bushwick.
Really? That's a pretty that's an upscale neighborhood for...
Oh, no. Bushwick is the name of one floor of this bad apartment building.
Oh, right. What about Nebuchadnezzar?
Oh, that's a bad dude.
I'm familiar with the work of Nebuchadnezzar.
Yeah. Last I heard, he left town.
Any particular town he's heading to?
South, he said.
All right, that narrows it down.
He said, I'm flying south for the winter.
Yeah, he's kind of a drama queen.
Yeah.
And that just leaves Steve.
Okay. Steve is in jail. Also.
Right. Sorry. A different guy handles jail. I handle interrogation.
Yeah. So do I get sort of like a plea bargain out of this? I just gave up all my dues.
Yeah, those were your bargaining chips.
Okay.
Those were your bargaining chips.
Oh, so I misspent them.
Right. Yeah. Okay, tell me, Willis, have you played poker before?
I have not.
Okay. I had a metaphor, but now it's not going to make sense.
But I feel like because I wasn't like playing the game and I just sort of like gave you my dudes, like I should be rewarded in some sense.
Oh yeah, if like out of the kindness of my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Problem is, I'm one hard son of a bitch.
Hi, my name's Toby. I think I'm your new cellmate. They told me to just show up here. Dude! Hey! I was really worried. This is awesome. What's your name?
This is gonna be awesome. I'm Jeremy. How are
Jeremy.
you?
I'm good. You have such a positive attitude for somebody in jail.
Man, we're gonna be best friends.
Oh, yeah! Shit! I was really worried. You know, I'm not from a tough background, okay? I got arrested for tax evasion, and so I was, like, really afraid that, like, you were gonna be some, like, tough-ass guy.
I don't even remember why I'm here. Some of these guys can be pretty mean.
Okay, I'm just gonna set up my car.
Oh my god, you know what? We should decorate.
Yeah! What? I don't have any things, and they took all my things. I had things.
Well, I don't know. I was thinking like tinsel in one corner, and then we could like hang up pictures of our families. But I don't have one anymore.
I would do that. Wow, you are so friendly. Are you very popular? I feel like you must be like a popular guy in this prison.
You know what? They hate me.
Really?
Yeah, they
You're so friendly. I feel like you must be popular with all the gangs.
Oh no.
Not even the Willis gang. I've been talking to all the people, and I've been getting the 411 on the prison social structure.
I rushed the Willis gang. I rushed the Brusky twins gang. None of them would take me.
Really? Even the Brushkey twins? They've had like really low rush numbers the last few years. So I've been told.
I feel like I rub people the wrong way sometimes.
Really? Because I'm getting such a good vibe off of you.
Dude, thank you.
Do you like to pick up basketball?
Do I?
Oh my God!
Wait a second. What's pick up basketball?
Oh, okay. Well, we'll explain it. We'll have there's a doubles tournament. I heard they have intramurals here, so like we gotta make a team.
I'm up for it.
Yeah!
Woo!
This is gonna be. I'm glad I'm here for 5.5 years. I think this is gonna be a good 5.5 years.
Oh my God, they have got to stop putting all these donut holes out.
I know. I feel like ever since I've been here, I just like gained so much weight.
I know. I don't even fit the uniform anymore. That's why I'm wearing sweatpants.
They're flattering. What can I say?
Thank you. It's hard to make arrests in them, though. You know, people think I'm kidding.
No.
You're arrested.
No.
You're arrested.
Who are you?
Okay, look, I was on my high school volleyball team.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Yeah, I feel like people don't take you seriously, man, and I'm sorry about that, because like, as cops, we should be able to just throw anyone around that we want, but like, people just laugh at you, man.
Do people take you seriously?
Fuck yeah! I run this place, man. Well, I mean, see, the secret is you kind of have to like show them who's boss. You gotta like smack them around a bit, and then they know you're in charge, and you can wear whatever the fuck you want. I wore a Halloween costume every day for a week last year, and people were still scared of me.
Well, wasn't your costume a policeman?
Yeah, okay, I'm not very creative, I'm sorry.
Okay, so just hit people is what you're saying, and then
Yeah.
they'll believe that I'm a police officer.
Yeah,
Okay.
go for it.
Learning things today. You're arrested! You're kid! Arrested! I'm a kid! You're arrested! What are you doing? Spike it! Bump! What?
So y'all motherfuckers want to join the Brushkey twins?
You can't just join the Brushkey twins.
I want to point out that originally to be in the Brushkey twins, you had to be one of the Brushkey twins.
It was a two-man duo back in the day.
I just want to point out I've had perfect attendance at every Rush event. Okay,
That's true.
I came to your paper mache class. I came to the ethnic. You guys are Puerto Rican or whatever that thing was.
Puerto Ricans are American citizens, but if you want to call it ethnic, whatever.
I just want to say you guys look great. That color looks great on you. I love what you've done with the cell. It's really minimalist. I like
Jeremy,
it a
you're
lot.
trying too hard. You're trying too hard.
Look. There's one thing the Brushkey twins are all about.
Bingo.
Some people say it's a game of chance. I say fuck those people. Those
You
people.
won't find anyone in here anymore who says it's a game
Yeah.
of chance. And that is not by chance.
So if we beat you in bingo, are we in the Brushkey gang?
The Brushkey twins, don't screw
Sorry,
up.
twins. Sorry.
Well, technically you are a member of the Brushkey. You can't be a Brushkey twin unless you're a Brushkey twin.
Only
Okay.
Mike and Jonesy are the Brushkey twins.
Sorry. Can we be Brushkey twins and company? Can we be part of the company, the ensemble, if you will?
Yeah.
Stupid words like that.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that was me.
We
I love you.
duped them. We separated them, and we were like, we're your twin, and it worked.
Yeah, they're not very smart.
Yeah. Well,
Bingo should be pretty.
after 2 weeks, we saw through that smoke screen, so.
Yeah.
But now we're in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Well, these guys are very imaginative. They're slippery. It's another thing the Brushki twins are all about.
Slipperiness?
Moisture?
Yeah. I'm sorry, did I stutter? Is it my Puerto Rican accent? Is there a cultural barrier here?
I just feel like your mission statement isn't very clear. Like it's a bit befuddled.
Oh, all right.
I just
Yeah.
want to be part of a community. So, I don't know.
That's something we can get behind.
Absolutely.
That's something we can get behind.
Absolutely.
Come in.
Sorry. I just wanted to respect your space. So I just stood outside the door and looked in for a while.
That is so like overly kind of you. You don't have to do that. You can come on in.
Oh, thanks.
I was just working on my script. So basically, I'm at the third act, but I don't know how to finish it. So like they've escaped Antebellum South, but like they don't know where to go from there. You know what? I'll put it away. I'll talk about it later. So I don't. Do you want to talk about what happened earlier? I feel like we got in our heads a little too much. I feel like we over-intellectualized it. They respect force, not brains. They respect bingo, not bongo, or whatever the converse of bongo would be.
I don't know. To me, it seemed pretty straightforward. All we gotta do is win at bingo. I mean, do you have another way of going about getting in?
I think we focus on ourselves. We focus on this relationship. You're the only person I've got, Jeremy.
Hey, Toby. Second hug.
Second hug of the day.
All right, crooked cops meeting. I put a sign on the door, but I don't know if you guys could. You don't seem like the type that reads things on doors before you push through. Nope. Right, so I was doing the normal sweep of cells, right? Seeing if there's anything of value we can take and use for our own financial gain, as we do as crooked cops. And I found really an incredible story. It's kind of like two ranchers, like kind of against the world.
You know what? That's all I need to hear. Let's produce it.
Yeah?
Yeah, my brother works in Hollywood. We can totally get this hooked up.
I say
I
we
mean-
make policing our second priority.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no denouement yet. Like we have rising action, we have falling action. We don't know what happens at the end.
Oh, the third act.
Right.
I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. I think we should stick to what we know, which is fleecing the inmates and just, asserting our power over them.
Well, isn't this the grandest thing we can take from them? Their ideas?
Stealing intellectual property?
Yeah.
I guess that is pretty demoralizing. All right, yeah, sure, let's do it.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, the thing is, like,
I say we head to the Coen brothers with this one.
Oh, they're gonna love this.
Yeah. Does anyone know them?
No.
All right.
I mean, we could theoretically arrest them and force them to do it. We are in theory that crooked of cops.
We want both of them. I think we just take Joel. I think Ethan's the dead weight in the duo.
Really?
Yeah. No, you don't think
You
that?
know? How would you know that?
Well, if you ever watch the director's commentary, it's clear he doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, Ethan's a dead weight.
You watch the director's commentary.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, I think we're
brother,
gonna
where
have-
art thou? A
Yeah.
serious man.
You have enough time to watch a movie and then rewatch the movie with the director's commentary.
He just watches it with the commentary the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I knew you were a crooked cop, but I didn't know you were a fucked up son of a bitch.
Anyway,
Wow.
I had another point of order before we got.
Sure, yeah.
I don't think we should be so public about calling ourselves crooked cops.
Yeah, I actually wanted to bring that up.
All
A
right.
sign on the door. I don't know. don't know. The warden's been walking around a lot recently, and I don't think he's gonna appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, I just don't want you guys wandering the halls looking for the meeting. I'm crooked, but I got
And
a
it's
schedule.
but you could just text the group me.
I could, but sometimes they don't all go through.
That's true.
Look, Devin, you may be the brains of the operation, but we can read, okay? You don't have to condescend to the rest of us.
I know, but if I send an emoji, you have to click on a link to see the emoji.
Yeah.
Unless you're looking at it in the app itself.
All right. Well, that point of order's done. We can get back to
Okay, so
arresting
no
this
more
woman.
signs. Joel and Ethan?
I think they're a duo.
Okay.
I think there's.
Officer, can I get you in here?
Yeah.
I got a report that you smacked your child today.
I would say that the child approached my flat, hard hand, and if a smack resulted, I can't be held responsible.
I have spoken with the child, and he said he had lost his mommy and was coming to ask the nice, friendly policeman how to find her.
That sounds like a fake story.
It seemed.
Children have great eyesight. They don't lose things.
Okay. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna need to take your badge
What?
and your cuffs.
I work harder than anyone at this job.
It doesn't seem like it. You may work harder than anyone, but you are not doing the things you are supposed to do. And you are doing the things you are not supposed to do, which is kind of an issue.
It takes a lot of bravery to arrest people in volleyball sweatpants, okay?
Okay.
That's a unique kind of courage.
Yeah.
I've given my life for this place.
I'm sorry. It's been too many. You arrested a lizard last week.
His scales were getting everywhere.
That-
was disgusting.
You can't. This is taxpayer money, okay? And you put the lizard in the back of the cop car and drove it with sirens on, all the way back to the station.
That was a fun ride.
His cellmate has a pet now, which I appreciate, but other than that, I think I'm gonna need to take your badge.
Well, maybe I'll just go rogue.
You're already rogue.
Hey, we checked up on those addresses you got.
Yeah.
All fake.
No.
Not a single one was real.
No.
Yeah, I was excited.
Who knows about bargaining chips now?
All right.
There isn't a 14th and Madison in Chicago.
Okay. You know what? I got somebody who will rat him out.
Who?
Yeah. Yeah, come on up, boy. Come on
No,
up.
Lizard Jones would never say anything.
I got a lizard that says he can give up the entire Willis gang.
He can't.
Drop of a hat.
He can't. He wouldn't know.
He can dip
He's
his
been
hands
out of the
in.
game a long time.
Look, lizards change colors, but they don't change their heart.
I don't think lizards change colors, do they? We'll talk about that later. Okay. I have some demands for my information.
All right.
I want out of jail.
You said demands. Are there more?
And a cab ride home when I get out. That's it. And Lizard Jones is coming with me. That's it.
All right.
That's it. And I'll give you everybody's whereabouts.
Even Nebuchadnezzar?
Even Nebuchadnezzar. He didn't flee. No one says I'm gonna fly south for the winter.
That dude's a loose cannon. We don't know.
I know.
Oh, fuck, where'd the lizard go?
Maybe he changed colors and he's the same as the tile.
Now you're just making fun of me.
No, you were so condescending to me the last time we spoke. Have you ever played poker? Yeah, I played poker.
Well, you didn't have to lie then.
Maybe some people have fancier bargaining chips than others.
All right, you know a full house?
Yes, Mary Kate and Ashley.
And that's our show!
All right, I have Ronnie here, one of the founding members of Quipfire Improv Comedy. Ronnie, how do you feel about how your team did today?
I thought they did awesome. I thought they did great.
How does your team, the founding team, differ from the one that you saw on stage today?
Well, back 22 years ago when we started, yeah, that's right, I'm that old. Before most of these guys were born, we were short form, basically based on Whose Line Is It Anyway, the British version. And they've, over the years, evolved into more of a long form as people become more familiar with improv as an art form, as opposed to, just kind of quick jokes for entertainment purposes.
All right, do you see any residuals from that? Anything that you're like, hey, I recognize that style?
I mean, it's always been about teamwork and give and take, but really, when a few years ago they moved into the long form, it's really changed their game and upped it a notch. I mean, these days, for 160 people that audition, they take 2. Back in our days, 48 people auditioned, they took 12. So, they're a lot better now than we were back then. So.
Wow, and I'm very sure that you're proud that they're here today.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much. Back to you guys.
Awesome, thank you. So the thing for me that stuck out the most in this past round is the sheer amount of trust that these players have in each other. They knew that there was going to be someone to back up every single offer that they gave, every single situation. There was one point where someone just entered on stage and asked for someone else to come into the room because they knew that someone would be there. They knew that someone would be willing to walk up. And to have that amount of trust is what leads to excellent, excellent improvising.
The judges have spoken. We've had a total of 7 judges watching this match, 6 online and 1 in person. The way we look at it is first place votes count most of all. If there's a tie, then second place votes count, and then if there's a tie on that, we go to third. That's how the judging system gets set up. And moving forward into the final round with 6 first place votes. Quipfire!
Finals round here for the 2014 CIT Nationals. Give it up, you'll see us again a little bit later on today, but give it up for Quipfire! Yay!